Hey everyone! Welcome to the Oak Island Lighthouse virtual field trip. Today you'll be exploring amazing views of the southeastern coast of the United States and coastal North Carolina. Oak Island Lighthouse is located in Oak Island, North Carolina at Caswell Beach in Brunswick County. The Oak Island Lighthouse is one of 4 Cape Fear lighthouses. The Oak Island Lighthouse is number 4 on the map that you see here. It's the only active lighthouse in the Cape Fear region. The lighthouse is located right next to an active United States Coast Guard station. The Coast Guard is responsible for making sure all of the lights are working. The lighthouse was built in 1957 but was lit for the first time in 1958. It took only 7 days to build this massive 16-foot wide, 149-foot structure with 8-inch thick concrete walls. If you didn't know, every lighthouse looks different. This is to help ships and boats to figure out where they're located. If a navigation system shut down, they'd be able to look at a chart of lighthouses and see the pattern and identify where they were located. The Oak Island Lighthouse has 3 different colors mixed into the concrete to make maintenance cheaper by avoiding having to paint it. The bottom section is dark gray, the middle section is white, and the top section is black. Lighthouses are located all over the world. There are about 1,500 in the United States alone. To enter the Oak Island Lighthouse, you have to walk up a few stairs where you'll be greeted by a volunteer. Every climber is required to sign a liability waiver to go to the top. The Oak Island Lighthouse is different from many other older lighthouses because of the stairs it has. Instead of the typical winding staircase, the Oak Island Lighthouse has ship ladders. These are similar to ladders you would see at your house or on ships. The light bulb at the lighthouse has evolved over the years. The original light bulb is the big one you see on the left. Eventually, the light bulbs got smaller and smaller. At one point in time, they used this type of light bulb in the lighthouse. When one bulb burned out, the lights would rotate to the next working bulb. The current light bulb is very small. The Coast Guard changes the bulb about every 9 months. The lights rotate on these reflectors that you see here. A long time ago, they used the bottom section during bad storms or foggy weather conditions for a stronger light, but now they only use the top section. This is a retired reflector because the top isn't shiny to reflect the light like the current ones do. This part shows the lights rotating at the top of the lighthouse at a slowed speed. They run 24/7, 365 days a year. Each lighthouse has a specific light pattern too. The Oak Island Lighthouse flashes 4 1-second flashes every 10 seconds. Again, this is to help captains of boats and ships to figure out their location, just like with their color pattern. Our next stop is the top of the lighthouse. I hope you're not afraid of heights. We're traveling up 7 flights. That's 131 stairs on the very steep ladders. Don't worry, guides are around the entire trip up and down the ladders in case you need assistance and to answer any questions. If you're afraid of heights, don't look down. The wind is much stronger up top, but the views are magnificent. Here you can see the lighthouse is right across the street from the Atlantic Ocean. The lighthouse is in the middle of a small beach town. The land is mostly flat, sitting at an average of 8 feet above sea level. You can see breathtaking views of the Atlantic Ocean, Bald Head Island, and miles of coastal and inland North Carolina. Enjoy the view. As you can see, this is a gorgeous view and a great spot to see for miles and miles. But you know what they say, what goes up must come down. Back down the stairs we go. Don't look down, don't look down. I guess I didn't give you much of a choice, did I? Well, we made it. Here's the beautiful Oak Island Lighthouse. If you're interested, there are several books available to read about the Oak Island Lighthouse. There are plenty of nonfiction books, but this one is a fiction. It's about the mystery at Oak Island. What's the mystery, you ask? Read it and find out if you want to go on another adventure. Visit oakislandlighthouse.org for more information about the Oak Island Lighthouse, or to get in touch with a volunteer friend of Oak Island Lighthouse to book a tour to the top. I hope you enjoyed your virtual field trip of the Oak Island Lighthouse.